Oh, okay, I'll check that out in a couple minutes. All right. John Hungry who destroy the Raptors. I think we're playing the Raptors. Right?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Ryan Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant. The media...
Ooh, 5 minutes.
Making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
So for the Raptors right now, Brandon Ingram out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Dick in at the 2.
Move. You're just standing there.
6 on the shot clock.
That's what I'm talking about. He's just standing there.
Here's Rainman, covered by Boucher.
And you don't...
Levine, that one's good.
At least he still hit it, but
riding the hot
dude.
hand. This guy has been lights out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Rainman, the pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Here's Rainman. Off target with the 3. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, BA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Shot by Rainman, no good.
Yeah, I just need to stop going for 3-pointers.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Quickly.
What?
Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Well, these coaches have told Emmanuel Quickly to be aggressive. Good things happen when he attacks.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rainman, the pass to Monk. Here's Rainman. Back to Monk. The 3-ball. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of...
That's his first shot made on 3.
The 3 from Quickly. He buries it from 3. Quickly's got 13.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
I guess you could say that's consistent with below average.
Rainman, the pass to Monk.
It's like the only
outside
thing
Murray.
That's consistent about that.
Here's Rainman.
I don't know. We'll test it.
Tremendous game he played against Miami. Fires the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Rainman, guarded by Quickly. Rainman, the pass to Sabonis.
Should have shot that. That was wide open.
Here's Rainman, launches it.
Shoot that.
And Keegan Murray good for 3. Give him 8 points now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Sacramento making a change here. Larabia's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Walter, he's checked in for Ingram. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And timeout Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fultz comes in for Monk. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Washington, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Kings, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Shoot the ball.
Boucher outside, beyond the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. They've been on a heater of late, 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Quickly with the ball. 15 points in the game. To the inside, Mobo. And another shot. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
The 3 from Quickly. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Rainman. Pass to Fultz.
Is that Jay Crowder?
Here's Rainman. Outside Fultz.
Crowder? No, I want Crowder to shoot.
And here's Crowder from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Zach LaVine out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Rain Man in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Oh, yeah. That's what's
and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. LaVine passes to Rainman. The 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 4. Will grant the Kings one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars.
What did I like?
They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And Sacramento making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Will Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, BA, I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Rainman, the pass to LaVine. The triple goes for LaVine.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender
Todd.
knows once he gets cooking, look
Get up
out.
there.
The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
That was terrible.
Moravian passes to LaVine. Inside, here's Fultz. Rebounded by Ingram.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Boucher. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Good boy, bitch. I'm out. All right. Oh, I'm back into the game. Let's go. All right, come on, give me the ball.
Here's Rain Man. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Ellis. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Steal.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Walter. 1:56 left in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Walter taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Ellis, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's quickly. And again, Toronto, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Rain Man, the pass to Ellis. Here's Rain Man. There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. And another Sacramento 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 16. All right, let's throw it over to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Yeah, I spoke with MP before the game, and he's been focusing on being the best point guard that he can be. He told me, I want this team to be successful, and that starts with me. It's my job to run this offense and get my guys their shots.
That's how successful
So a clear mission
I am.
statement for MP, Brian.
That's how
MP loves setting up his teammates, Ali. Hurdle. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. With the floater, and Murray with a nice bucket inside.
Cool.
Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
They kick it out to Murray. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rain Man, the pass to Ellis. No good from outside.
Ellis.
Here's Walter. And he drops it in from the low post.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Dick.
Here's Ellis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And hello, everybody.
Well, to be
And
honest,
goodbye.
a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
And now let's take a moment. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to...
Just about ready for the second half here.
This is a blowout. He's not even good.
Making a switch here. Rebound by Sacramento. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
So for Toronto right now. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Walter. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the power forward position. On the take. Rain Man. That's good. Rain Man's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition.
There's 2 people.
Good chances tonight
two people
simply from
screaming.
being willing to run the floor.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Sabonis against Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dick to stop the run. Rebound by Sacramento. Rain Man's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ellis.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
another Sacramento 3.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. He takes it in, and the shot goes down. Quickly's got 22 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's Rain Man. Oh, did he get it off in time? He
Buzzer beater.
did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter?
Keegan Murray getting it done for the Kings. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Fultz in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Other side.
Here's Rain Man. From outside, off the mark. Here's Walter, covered by Crowder. Pass to Quickly. Here's Mobo. With the fadeaway. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Oh, I don't want Jay Crowder to screen.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
Okay, never mind.
No good on the
At
triple.
that time, but I just wasn't sure.
Toronto shooting about 43% in this one. Shed, that's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking
Come on, We
for.
Todd, lock in.
Here's Rain Man. Crowder with a screen. Here's Rain Man. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here you go, We Todd.
Rain Man's got 11 in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
All right, We Todd, let's get a good zone.
Pass to Shed. Launches a 3.
Points.
Rain Man grabs the board. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. From behind the arc. Rebound Toronto.
Oh.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Walter, good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
She's doubting me. You hear that shit? She's saying, oh,
Here's
get
Rain
the
Man.
teammates involved.
Here's the 3.
Teammate shots, your
Oh, he
shit.
gets it to go.
Oh, well, look
7
what
of 13
happened.
now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Quickly against Fultz. Here's Mobo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Should have just let me rebound it at that point, bro. My God, I wouldn't have let that happen.
Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Rain Man.
Hey, man.
No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Quickly's got 25 points in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Rain Man. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And another Sacramento three.
Backing up that last three
come on, We
with
Todd, we
another
got
three.
this.
The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Mobo from outside the arc. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's off to LA after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Misses the three. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Rain Man. Knocks down the triple. He has 29 now.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Quickly outside. Here's Shed. Boucher on the screen. And it's Shed missing. For Sacramento, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Rain Man. Walter pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Shed, down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
McDermott's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Laravia. Rain Man, the pass to Carter. Here's Rain Man. Offline with a 3. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
God damn.
Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Here's Rain Man. Good! Another from 3.
There we go.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rain Man.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he
I'll
finds
just
a
take
way
it again.
to get to space.
And he's
Oh my God.
again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's He's just exploded from
steal.
deep tonight.
I'll take it.
That last make, tying him. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now
thought I was
tied
about
for
to
the
get a
most
steal.
threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Didn't think so.
Kicks it to Quickly to halt the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Here's Rain Man. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd.
15 3-pointers, man.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
We Todd. Feeling very We Todd.
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustment.
So big.
Joe.
When you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from
What?
the other 9 guys on the court?
Look, if I let myself think for a moment that somehow I'm apart from the other
Yeah,
guys,
John
meaning
We
my
Todd is not
teammates
apart
or
from
the
the other
opponents,
team.
they
Or
straighten me
the
out
rest
real
of the
quick.
team. Everyone's part of the We Todd.
Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know, records only really come to life when they're threatened or broken. So I'm glad I gave the future something to shoot for.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Tucker real quick.
You look like Greg Hodges out there.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
Very We Todd.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.